Okay, for residue error, guys, the residue error is because you have like too big error on the task. Okay, you have too big error on the task. So if I may, to give you guys an example, you just need to fix some. So the residue error, sometimes it will occur when the building that you are drawing is not matched on the mask pretty well. What should I? How should I repeat? Give you an example. Like for example, this for this neighbor task. Okay, let's just draw for this. So this building should be look like this, right? And this should be drawn up here and it matched like here. But if you cannot see the building clear and you draw building like here, and it didn't match at all, or for example, it match going to this way, all right? It's completely opposite way. So in this example, this will give you the residue error. Then you need to check your target building to see if it's actually captured on the target building, and you need to check if it's matched properly on the right. And more importantly, you need to check if the wall you're drawing is being drawn too long. For example, if you draw a wall like this, in order to match, but it's actually a too long wall, and you match it somehow, and it's not actually matched, and then the software will give you the error. Okay, so this is what the residue error will come up. You have to software will detect the actual, but it will estimate how the building will look like in the real life, how high the building should be, and in that case, if it's too far away from the estimation, the software estimation, and it will give you the error, and then you should realize there's something um, badly wrong in your target building, in your task, even though you think it's wrong, even though you think it's correct, and you need to check the task again, and you need to make sure the building is being fixed properly. All right, guys. If you have a question, please ask me now. So for this task, it's very clear that from the neighbor part, we can see this part is and this part is two different heights, right? So in this case, let's cut it. Okay, let's cut it from to here. And then let's match this part first. And for this part, I will match it. Right, this part is matched. Then for this lower part, what should I do? I think this needs to be fixed as well. So for this lower part, I will hold ALT to match it as well. And this one is basically matched, but it's not being captured correctly, right? Because I cannot see this lower part. So I will follow this right view to match this part better, to fix this footprint for the unknown part, for the hidden part, I will fix the footprint based on the right view. And then this one is good, right? I don't even need to do anything about it. So let's go to the next one. And hold shift to match it a little bit. I don't like this weird angle, so I will use the repair tool to eliminate it. Good. No, next one. Good. Hold shift. Right, this task will take me like a minute and a half, up to 2 minutes, right? But the 2 layers, 2 minutes, so it's fair. And I would ask you for like a much faster speed, but hitting the benchmark is a sweet thing. It's a very sweet thing to do. All right, give me a kickback. It's annoying. So when I give me kickback, I will use the U trace tool to do it again. And then I see. So now give me the residue error. So why it give me the residue error, right? Even though I matched everything. So as you guys can see, this wall here is hit because it's hidden by tree. So we sometimes we don't draw it correctly, right? And as you can see, when I hold Control to drag the wall for this building, the red dashed line on the right doesn't change. And I should try to drag it longer. And then hold it. And let's see. And match it again. Then let's see if I got the residue error again. Still, it's so weird. Hmm. Let me delete and redraw this one. In this case, actually, if you report this task, the residue error will go away. And this task will still count to you, all right? And if you report a task without the residue error, this task will not count to you. So if you report a task with a residue error, this task still counts to your contribution, all right? And then just report it. This after you fix everything and it gives you the residue error, you report it, the task counts to you. But if you get a task without any fixing, just report it right away, this will not count. All right. Just report that task. And for this one, right, this is off too much. And let's just fix it. Fix on the left. So by doing this, it's looks better. And then I'll match for this one. All right, and then so for this part, as we can see, it's not matched because this part is too unclear in my image. So like this. And then for this lower part, I'll use the trace tool, edge, to capture it. Even though I cannot see it. It's not too strong. Why? So sometimes I have to use some like creative extreme way to do something like this, to draw it out so it won't snap near to the building. And then I will hold Alt to adjust and match the red dash line on the left. And now this is matched. So as you can see, this has error, right? Which means this part is not being drawn correctly. And I'll move this part out. And now I'll group it. And this part is done. So press F3 to confirm. For the next one, just press F3 to confirm. Press F3 to confirm. Continue. Press F3 to confirm. Then that's done. Okay, so that's good. You don't need to match this perfectly because it's not clear on this side, right? As long as the major part is matched and it has a very beautiful relative relation, like a relative height relation is correct, then that's good. So I'll submit this one. So I'll finish the rest two, and I'll finish this meeting. If you have any question, please leave in the comment box. Yes, the reported task with residue error will be paid. No. In residential air structure, we don't need to get the top layer, okay? We don't need to get the top layer. Point number is not consistent. Most likely is the wall direction is not consistent. So you may need to redraw one structure. Okay. Attendance, yes. For the blocked ID, please sign the attendance to get your account activated. So I will continue to finish the rest of the task, and you can keep asking questions if you got more. So for this one, I know that this three structure is different height, right? But I will try if I can match it. No, I cannot. So in this case, I'll cut this part and this part as well. And this part is the middle part. It's not. Cool. That's good. This part, I think I didn't draw this part correctly, so repair it. The rest of it looks good. So I'll press F3 to confirm. Press F2. And this part as well. Press F3 to confirm. Press F2. Press F3 to confirm. So now this one is done. Submit. 3 layers, 3 minutes. Okay. Last task. Let's see this one. I think this is a previously done task. It's done pretty nicely. Why is here? Okay, I think it's a reported task. So I'll just submit. It's good. Okay, that's all for my today's training. If you have any more questions. Okay, final product not smooth. You have some weird spike. Let me show you. Okay, so for example, if you draw something, this is a building, and if you have another structure, snap to it with like this. Okay, it's a big building, and you have something like this. With this spike, you will get a no smooth. So you will just delete that point, all right, and or you can just use the repair tool to fix it. All right, so guys, to summarize the meaning, what I want to convey the message is, guys, understand the principle and workflow. All right, understand what you do on the left image is to fix and to adjust the height. What you do on the right image is to match, to hold shift to match. How to match is you need to draw the building correct on the left view, and then you drag the wall, hold control and drag the wall of the building on the left to match the right dash line on the right image. After this two step is done, then you can hold shift and match the each layer on the right image. So by doing this, you will that's how you step into this project. That's how you should make this project done, get this project done properly. Okay. And we have a lot of 3D matching coming in this week and next week. And for those who have 3D matching authority and experiences, will be verified into the next small building repair as well. So make sure, guys, you catch up your speed, catch up with your understanding and the workflow. Make sure, guys, you remember everything here. Okay, you remember everything that is highlighted here, and you can even just make a screenshot of it and paste it to your desktop. You follow it for each of your tasks, and you will find this task, this building, this project is much easier. Any more questions, guys? As I have said, the benchmark is 60 seconds per layer. If the building has 2 layers, then that is then that's 2 minutes. Bottom shift arrow. Yes, bottom shift arrow is I think it's you didn't drag the 2 layer that you draw is not share the same bottom. It has different bottom. For example, if this is one building and this is another building, sorry, this is another structure, this is one building, right? They have different, this is two structure, 1 and 2, and the wall, the bottom of their building should be snapped together. However, if you draw the structure 2, the wall to here instead of here, this will give you the error because this doesn't match. Right, this doesn't exist in your real life. For the software, guys, just use the Ginger software. Okay, it's not for the 3D roof software. Just use the Ginger software, and it will be updated automatically if there's one update. Any more questions, guys? If not, then I'm done here, and let's get back to your work. Let's improve the speed. Apply what you learned to your work to improve your speed and earn more from this project. No, this is a regular software. All right, then I'm done here. If there's no more question, then I'm going to leave and leave you guys to start applying what you learned to your work, and you will find your speed is much faster. Okay, let's get it down. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Have a good day.